So I think the biggest thing is that week all coming together as a team. It's very difficult. Us golfers are individuals, and we celebrate wins by ourselves, losses by ourselves, and that week is about coming together as a team, doing what's best for the team. Whether that's partnering up with somebody, a veteran to a younger guy. That's what happened to me, with Phil, and that helped me with not only the Ryder Cup but the rest of my career. And I think that the guys, need to be willing to put the team first. And sometimes that's difficult, and I think that this group of guys does a great job of that. One of the things that I love about this group, and I'm not ashamed to say that as an older player that's been out there longer, I look up to these guys. They genuinely love each other, and they're friends. And when I came out on tour, I had a much different outlook. I looked at everybody as the enemy, and I made everybody out to be against me, and I really regret that. I love this generation of how they've gone about their careers and how their friendships, and it makes the life on tour a lot better. And that's what I admire most about this group, and I think that's what will make them great teammates. I think that Bethpage also, the fans are going to be our 13th team member, and I think that I've always been under the impression that Bethpage is New York's home course. Wingfoot and Shinnecock are amazing courses, but you talk to a real New Yorker, they brag about Bethpage. And I've always, in my mind, I've always thought of Bethpage as New York's home course, which is now America's home course. And I want the fans to treat it that way. They need to defend this course in the right, appropriate way. But this is where the fans and the New Yorkers need to come out and support this team. And the guys on the team that are out there, like what you were talking about, they're going to embrace that, and they're going to these New York fans are going to be pulling for us hard, and I love that. I'm going to have the 12 best players on the team. I don't care where they play. So we have a mission to win this tournament. I'm not worried about the LIV stuff. I want the best players on the team. By the time we get to Bethpage in 2025, we have no clue how the layout of the golf world is going to be. As it comes to going to LIV events, if there's guys that are on the fringe, I'm willing to do that. I've only been the captain for 2 weeks, and we haven't really even gotten the real points started, which start next year. So I'll have to wait and see how everything shakes out. And my biggest concern is having the best players on the team.